There are so many times when I just don't feel like cooking, but I also don't want to have to leave my house and go get something to eat and spend all of that money. So these 15-minute meals are just the ticket. Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. Happy 2023. This is the first video that I'm making in the new year, and I'm so excited to be back. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season, and you're off to a great start this year. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different ideas for meals that's going to take you 15 minutes or less in the kitchen, and they're going to be super yummy. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to make are Italian wraps. Italian chicken wraps. I'm using these garden spinach herb wraps for ours. You can use whatever you'd like. And I've got some fresh Parmesan that I'm going to grate. I've got some Italian dressing. We love the Olive Garden. Some mayo, a couple of tomatoes. You could definitely put some avocado on here as well. Some romaine lettuce, and we've got some croutons. I really wanted the Olive Garden croutons, but my grocery store was out, so I had to settle for what they had on hand. Today I'm going to be using this chicken here, but if you have some rotisserie chicken or some leftover chicken, this would be a great way to use that up. So some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using in these 3 meals are just things that I normally just keep on hand. They are pantry staples that I always have, and one place that I love to shop for my pantry staples is Thrive Market. Thank you so much to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. Let me tell you just a little bit about them. I'm going to dig into my Thrive Market box here in just a second and show you a few of the pantry essentials that I'll be using today, and then some of the things that I always get, some new things that I chose this time, but we love Thrive Market. If you are not familiar, Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable to everyone, and you get guaranteed savings on every single order. So I said it's membership-based. You can choose either to do the month-to-month or the yearly. We have chosen the yearly. If you do month-to-month, it is $12 each month, but if you do yearly, it is billed annually at $60, so it comes out to $5 a month. And you may think, another membership, but y'all, you're going to get that money back in savings. They guarantee it. So if at the end of the year you have not gotten that money back in savings, they will credit you the difference. This particular order, I did a larger order this time. This order was about $100 worth of stuff. I saved over $50. I'll put it here on the screen, but just in this order alone, I saved over $50. So think of Thrive Market as the best place for you to go get really high quality, the highest quality organic products, all online, all in one spot. You don't have to go to all the different stores and shop the sales. You have these guaranteed savings built in, and it's going to come directly to your door. Even though they guarantee savings on every single order, they still do run sales on certain items, so you just have to go on their website and check it out. And you may be on a certain diet or eating plan, so if you're doing keto or Whole30, you can filter all of their products by that particular plan or lifestyle. So let me show you just a few of the things that I got in this order. Oh, and I did want to mention, I've never had anything come broken. They package it so well. It's all recyclable, and they do have carbon neutral shipping. And I always forget to mention, as long as your order is $49 or over, your shipping is free. Oh, I love Kalamata olives. I've never ordered this particular brand before, so I'm excited about that. I will be using these jalapeno nacho slices this week. I wanted to mention also that it's not just food that you can purchase. Most of the time, that's what I get. I get pantry staples, but they have all kinds of other things too. This time, I decided to get a couple of things that were not food. So I decided to try these magnesium flakes. I've heard these are great in your bath for soaking for sore muscles. I also got these lip balms. This is the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Lip Balm. I've had this before and gone through it completely. I love these, so I got me a couple of those. Something new that we're gonna be trying. These are so tasty. They're not overindulgent, but they're a great snack just to give you that little bit of that chocolate and peanut flavor. It says on here they're gluten-free, corn-free, dairy-free, vegan-friendly. One more reason I love Thrive Market is that with every paid annual membership, they gift a membership to a low-income family. That's amazing. So go check them out using this link. It's just thrivemarket.com/mandyinthemaking. And on your first order after you join, you're going to save an additional 30% on top of their already built-in savings. Plus, you're going to get a free gift worth up to $60. So just go browse, take a look at it, see if it's something that you and your family could benefit from. And when you join, you are going to save 30% on your first order and get that free gift. Okay, let's cook. I'm going to spread some mayo here on this wrap. We are down to the wire on this mayo, but never fear, I have another one. waiting in the wings. We're never out of Duke's mayo. I'm gonna spread this all over. Now, directly on top of here, we are going to grate some fresh Parmesan. Now, you probably could use the Parmesan cheese like in the shaker can that you get from the grocery store, but that tends to be a little salty, so we're gonna go with fresh. I love Parmesan cheese. Now I've got my romaine. I've already washed it, and slice up a tomato to add in. At this point, if you wanted to add some avocado, this would be a great time to do that. So just a heads up, I'm gonna grab a handful of these and crush these croutons. It's kind of therapeutic. Okay, I'm gonna wait and put those on. At this point, I'm gonna pour just a little bit of the Italian dressing on. You don't wanna overload it. Let's add our croutons that are kind of crushed up. This is gonna give it a good little crunch and some flavor because these are flavored croutons. And now go in with your chicken. And now we're just gonna wrap it up. And I'm gonna cut it in half. And this is our lunch today. This would be great for dinner too, but talk about something a little bit different, but yet still really quick and easy.
One of those light, fresh lunches.
Yes.
Looking forward to this. Mmm.
How about the crunch of that crouton in there?
That is really good. It's like a salad all wrapped up.
Yeah.
In the wrap.
Yeah. Like an Italian salad.
It's like an Italian salad. Yeah. The crouton was a surprise. I did not expect that at all.
Yeah.
But that is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Nice and crunchy. Obviously great flavor. The butter, garlicky flavor of the crouton. That with the tomato kind of gives it kind of a, I don't know, a dressing flavor. Is there dressing?
No, there's dressing on there. The Olive Garden dressing is in there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that, what is that? What is this?
What is what?
That white stuff right there. What's that?
Oh, that's Parmesan cheese.
Ah, okay.
I grated some Parmesan cheese in there too.
Nice. So those Olive Garden dressing?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I know.
This is really good.
Well, good.
It's
I'm
very,
glad.
very good.
Awesome.
I haven't had a wrap in a long time.
You know what would make it even better?
What's that?
Putting some bacon on it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I should have done that, but
Oh, but this is great, though.
Yeah. Cole said, Mom, this is like the best wrap I've had in a very long time. So you guys should try this one. Very simple, but it just dresses up just the plain old to something a little special, especially with that crouton in there. You like that crunch?
Mmm.
Okay, for our next 15-minute meal, it may take just a couple minutes longer than 15 minutes because you've got to allow your oven to preheat. But other than that, it is very quick. Today, we are making a buffalo chicken pizza. You probably have most of these ingredients already on hand as well. Cole does not love buffalo flavored things, but he loves buffalo chicken pizza, so he's pretty excited about this one. Let's preheat the oven to 425. And the only other thing I really need to do is melt this butter. This is just a couple of tablespoons of butter. Okay, in this small bowl, I'm gonna mix half a cup each of Frank's Red Hot Sauce and ranch dressing. There are measurements on the side of the bowl, so I don't have to dirty up another measuring cup. It's just the most beautiful sound. Oh man, you know what? That's not gonna cut it. We're gonna take the lid completely off. There we go. I pretty much have the exact amount in there. And now we're also gonna add in 2 tablespoons of our melted butter. And let's just whisk all of that together. I said whisk, but I'm using a spoon. Okay, let's set this to the side. I've got this baking pan here. Let's put our pizza crust on it. I love this pre-made crust by Pillsbury, but it always comes out kind of wonky. It's not a true rectangle, but it'll work for what we need it for. Okay, I'm gonna take half of my mixture and spread it here on the pizza. Okay, now that I've got that on the bottom, we're gonna take our rotisserie chicken. I've got about 2 cups of rotisserie chicken. We're gonna mix that in with the remainder of the sauce. Just get it coated really well. And then we're just gonna put that here all over the pizza crust. I'm gonna try and spread this out as I'm putting it on there. I had a little bit less than 2 cups, but that's okay. That seems to be pretty good. Now, we're just gonna cover it with our mozzarella cheese. This is the creamy melt. I like it the best. We're supposed to use about a cup of mozzarella cheese, but I may do a little bit more. We love cheese in this house. Speaking of, where is my little cheese monster? She's not over here. It's lunchtime, which is her nap time. This bag was not full. I'd already used a little bit out of it, but I think I'm gonna end up doing a little more, like a cup and a half of cheese, just so we have that good layer on top. Okay, my oven is almost done preheating, and then this is gonna go in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. There was more cheese. I thought I had gotten it all. Now I did. Cheese. Wait, you're already eating it.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Cole is off camera. He said it's good, but it's strong.
Spicy, very saucy.
It is very saucy.
Cheesy.
I feel like maybe for this size crust, I could have used almost half of that sauce.
Oh, wow. Very strong. Spicy, buffalo flavor, cheesy.
I do like this. The crust is perfect. It's a little crunchy on the bottom. But I think if you're going to be using that Pillsbury dough sheet for your pizza crust, I would almost do half of the sauce. I think it's a little too saucy. Like, I couldn't pick this up and just use my hands. It's going to kind of fall all over the place. And he proves me wrong. There we go.
So that's like the crust bottom there. So it's still a little crispy. You know, enough to hold together.
I love it. I love the sauciness of it. Cole just thinks it's too strong. The place that we normally get buffalo chicken pizza from, it's a little bit milder. So maybe do a little more ranch and a little less of the buffalo sauce, if that's what you're kind of looking for.
It's strong. It's strong.
But
It's still good though.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I think it's fantastic.
He just got him another piece. So I give this 2 thumbs up. Cole, you give it 1 thumbs up? He get 1 thumbs up. Here we go.
2 thumbs up.
He gives it 1 thumb up. Okay, it is time for our third meal that's gonna take about 15 minutes. Now, for me, it's gonna take a little bit longer because I'm gonna be making cilantro lime rice to go with dinner. I tried to purchase some ready-made rice that was cilantro lime from my local grocery store, but they were out. But if you wanna get some ready-made rice that's you can just pop in the microwave for 90 seconds, this dinner will come together in about 15 minutes. I'm just making some burrito bowls. I love making burrito bowls because you can really just grab what you have in your pantry, kind of throw it all together, and it comes together really quickly, and it is so yummy. So here's what I'm working with today. I just grabbed this out. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave to defrost it. I've got a pound of ground turkey. Use whatever meat you have. We're gonna throw some jalapenos in there. I'm gonna use this red enchilada sauce, these black beans that I got from Thrive Market. I already diced an onion. We've got some taco seasoning back here. I'm gonna throw some corn in with it. And quite honestly, I'm gonna open the fridge and just see whatever else I want to add in to the actual mixture. But this is the rice I'll be using, jasmine rice. I've shown cilantro lime rice on my channel before. I will link the recipe below, but I've got some cilantro, lemon juice, lime juice. I normally use a little orange juice in my cilantro lime rice as well, but I don't have any today. So we're just gonna go with what we have. To get started, I've got this large skillet. I've got my pound of turkey in here. I'm gonna add 1 onion that I diced and just kind of brown that along with the turkey. Okay, this is finishing up. It's only been like 5 or 6 minutes. Now I'm gonna add in, so you could just do the red enchilada sauce. I got the medium, so it's gonna have a good amount of spice to it. But since this is turkey, turkey needs a lot of flavoring in our opinion. It can be on the bland side if you aren't careful. I'm gonna throw in just a little bit of my homemade taco seasoning as well as the enchilada sauce. So actually, let's drain this a little bit first. Okay, so let's add in a little bit of the taco seasoning, maybe a tablespoon. We don't need a lot. I'm just gonna stir that around before we add in our enchilada sauce. I don't know if I'll use the whole thing. I'm gonna go a little over half and see how that goes. We can always add more. Totally forgot to show you me adding the black beans. I am gonna add a little more of the enchilada sauce. And now I'm gonna add in my corn. My corn is still frozen, so I'm gonna have to give it just a couple of minutes to heat through. You know what? I'm gonna grab some Rotel. I think that would be a good addition. I always like some form of tomatoes in here. Okay, so I've got this can of Rotel. I did go ahead and drain it, but let's add that in. That's gonna give it a little extra flavor too. And it's come back up to temperature. It's starting to simmer. That's a good thing. I think I'm gonna just let us add our jalapenos individually because I don't know that Cole wants that in his burrito bowl. So I'll just put that out as a topping. But let's just let that simmer and it's done. It doesn't get any easier than that. There's cheese. You want some? There you go. Happy girl. So the guys are so excited. They are loading up their bowls. This is kind of how we do it. We just set it out here on the kitchen counter and you just fix it however you would like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get some rice. Look at that rice. Mm-hmm. Man, look at that.
This is one of our favorite meals. Burrito bowls. And I change it up. I don't do them the same. Any 2 times, they're all different every single time. It's just based off of what I have here on hand. And
we were just talking about how we wanted to get some Southwest burrito bowls. And here you go, make one.
I'm telling you what.
Oh yeah. Spicy. Southwest flavors. Good flavor on the turkey there.
Yeah.
It's loaded with those.
Oh yeah. I put some taco seasoning in there.
Taco seasoning,
and it's got the enchilada sauce in there with it. So no bland turkey for us.
No.
No.
Really good.
All right, look at mine. It's like a little mountain over here. Cole is digging into his over there. What you think, bud? Is
That's
it
really
good? Good.
That's good.
Gracie Lou.
You said I heard turkey
You already had cheese.
and cheese.
Yeah, you already had it. This is so good. So spicy. Lou, honey, no. Again, thank you so much to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. Y'all don't forget to go check them out. You can use my link. It's just thrivemarket.com/mandyinthemaking. You're gonna save 30% on your first order, plus you're gonna get a free gift worth up to $60. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.